But the point is, they don't get nearly that much. Everyone just drives around and fucking eats donuts. It's like, bro, aside from that, you just feel better. When you go to another country, and if you ever live in another country long enough, whether it's Eastern Europe, the Middle East, one of these OG countries, not like the UK, that's pretty much America, right? If you go to one of these OG countries that are still have these traditional styles of living, you'll see the food there is gonna make you feel so much fucking different, bro. It's crazy. You literally feel mentally different. You feel less lethargic, happier. You feel more at peace. The food here is crazy, dog.
Yeah. Yo, what up, everybody? Another episode of Adversity Kings. We have special guest today, Zade Abdullah.
Yes, sir. That's how you say it, man.
Perfect. Let's go. So we got Zade Abdullah, and right now the biggest thing he's pushing is blatant reviews.
Blatant reviews, man.
Blatant reviews, and it's blowing up, dog.
Yeah.
You've got a really solid thing going there. So it's really just mainly food reviews.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah,
and then your personal page, you've got a great following going as well, and that is more so. Looks like you're just working out, running, and just running off all the food.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, just showing how to balance. You know what I'm saying? Everyone just eats food and just. Yo, I don't need to burn it off. Dude, the most consistent thing is your body naturally burns 4,000 calories a day. You don't even need to do this. Like, bro, I have pretty high testosterone. I burn calories, just sitting there. But how can people eat fucking like these calorically dense burgers and just sit there and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they
1,000%.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you can't even fucking think. You're in sales.
Yes.
You can't be eating bullshit or else you're not sharp.
Yeah.
You can't fucking make the sale, right?
1,000%.
I mean, honestly, that's how it is, right?
Yeah, 1,000%.
And these people are just sitting here living this life of just consumption. I'm like, bro, how do you not feel the urge to get out there and burn it off and just, they don't understand the life of sharpness. You feel me?
Yeah. 1,000%.
That's what it is. Like any high degree, high pressure job requires your brain to be there. And if you're eating this food and not burning it off, you're not gonna have that sharpness. Anyway, I digress. Sorry, I had to.
No, absolutely. I think it's
that
phenomenal. You brought that up because that's a big piece of the culture that I try to incorporate into our company here. Is like, dude, you got to take care of yourself. Your body's a temple.
100%.
Your mind's a temple. Your spirit's a temple.
Bro.
Regardless of what you believe in, who you follow, what you do. There's one thing I always like to emphasize. I don't force anybody. But I'm like, listen, if you don't love yourself and you're not sold on you, you won't sell anybody.
100%.
I'm sold on me every day. I wake up, look in the mirror, and I'm like, I'm sold on you today,
You got to
dog.
do it. You got to do it, man.
So, dude, let's talk about you. Born and raised, where were you born and raised?
Yeah, this little town, Dixon, Illinois. It's west of Chicago, about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Small towns, bro, underrated. Super fucking, just small town people just love their town, their people.
Yeah.
I honestly, I can't imagine being raised in Chicago.
Yes, I couldn't imagine either. I'm not a city guy whatsoever.
You were in Arkansas, right?
Arkansas, Little
Nice.
Rock, on a farm.
That's
Specifically on
the
a
best
farm.
fucking place. Like, dude,
It's
you
the
know
best.
your neighbors.
Yes.
Everyone's chill.
Yes.
It's fucking nice, man.
I was basically raised in a horse stall. I don't know if you've been around horses or anything like that, but I was cleaning out horse stalls till I was 10 years old. Then I moved up to Pennsylvania where my mom was from when my parents
That
split up.
teaches you discipline, though, bro.
1,000%.
Like, dude, small town, same shit. Your neighbor needs the lawn shoveled because it's winter. It's like you go do that for him free of charge. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got each other's back. And like in big cities growing up, everyone's just like, get the fuck out of my way. I'm on a time crunch.
Dude, I can't stand it.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I can't stand
You're
it.
in Lombard, so you're not too much in the city. But bro, I've been there for a month now, and I'm like, bro, these people just fucking hate each other.
Hate each other.
It's just like, yo, get out of my way. I need to get to my place. No one talks to each other. I'm in the elevator with people that are just like,
Nobody talks.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, nobody talks. Yeah, there's definitely, in the cities and everything like that, there's just a darkness right now in the world, like we were talking about with just organic content. And shout out to my page. It's not organic, okay? I always bring it up. You know what I mean? I bring it up because, it's something that like I like to make a lesson for everybody is like, it's growing now. You know what I mean? But I made a mistake of letting one of the guys in the office. Remember he came over, he's like, bro, I found a way to hack everybody's page. Yeah. I woke up with 1 million followers one day. I was like, this was a bad idea.
bro,
So-
I know you woke up pumped as fuck, bro. Don't lie to me.
The initial reaction
bro
was
was
cool, but brother, I'm not dumb. So I was like, when you have 1 million followers and get 200 likes, you're like,
Yeah, 100%.
you know what I mean? That's done. But the darkness in the world right now, that's why it's really easy to get exposure. Like even with the Gas Up page, like we're getting a lot of exposure right now just by giving purity to the world. And purity, it's not like some like angelic message or anything like that, but just being yourself, authenticity, transparency. I remember when I started blowing up in sales when I was 18 years old and I would give workshops. People were like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm not lying to people. And they're like, no, seriously, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm not lying to people. I'm treating everybody like my mom. Like I'm sitting down and going over our product and service. And if it doesn't make sense, I'm not selling it to them.
100%, bro.
And that blew me up. You know what I mean? Made a bunch of money. And then now that started to transition into my media. I'm like, dog, this is the way to be. Like, I don't know how people can't be authentic. And that's why people are so hurt. That's why people can't talk to people. You get in an elevator, nobody can talk because they're not themselves. They're so used to wearing that mask. They've drained themselves of their lives. And now it's like when you wear that mask and that fakeness, you forget who you are.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
You feel me?
100%.
Now, what was growing up for you like now? I know it was small town neighborhood, but like who were you closest to? Was it mom, dad, a sibling?
Honestly, bro, I found this buddy of mine. Like, I feel like people naturally attract to what they want to be, right?
Yeah.
We look up to people for that reason. And he was super creative. He did music. And this was back in 8th grade, I think. I found my guy, you know. I'm like, yo, I want to hang out with that motherfucker. His name was Kyle. I saw him do a concert on stage at a talent show. I was like, holy shit, bro, this is what I want to be around. Like, because you're young, you're learning who you want to be around, who you don't want to be around.
Yeah.
That's the first dude my best friend, I guess, you know, so to speak. And then we started YouTube together, and that's what got me into this whole social media.
You
That's
guys still cool?
Yeah, we're still cool. We broke up like the business, but yeah, I mean that's what got me into this. Yeah, and that's why I'm here, and that's why we're talking. And like as human beings, we all have this innate instinct desire to be around people that we like. And I never got drawn into like alcohol, weed, this, that. I was just like, no, I don't want to be around that. And I found the people, just like with you in sales, you probably, bro, the first time you probably saw someone sell something, you're probably like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it moves you. You know what I'm saying? The first time you see yourself.
It's exhilarating.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how was that for you? Like, when was that first time you saw somebody sell something, or what got you in it like that?
You know, for life insurance, I was 18 years old when I got exposed to the industry, and I saw the gentleman that was training me, his name was Ryan, and he was like 30 years old, 35, just jacked out of his mind, your typical sales dude, you know what I mean? And we go in the house and doesn't even use the script. They give you a script, you memorize the script. He sits down, tells them to make him a sandwich, takes absolute control over the house. You guys hungry? I'm hungry. Go ahead and make me a sandwich real quick. You guys want anything? Like it was his house. It was insane. And then he starts going into the presentation and he's like, hey, listen, guys, you know, you don't know me, I don't know you, but we go over life insurance today, and that means somebody's going to pass away eventually. And he just starts ripping this presentation, and I'm like, bro, and he made like $2,000 in an hour, and I was like,
that shit pulled you, huh?
Pulled me, bro.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. You see something like that, you're like, I need that.
Pulled up in a Maserati, Gran Turismo. I'm 18 years old. Talk about drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. I was all in. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, bro.
I cut my hair. They told me, hey, listen, cut your hair. You're going to be more professional. I had cornrows down to my shoulders, bro.
You said, fuck it, dude.
I was like, I'll do anything to get out.
That's how it is, though, man. We all have like these unsaid desires, but when we see it, like, oh, it all makes sense. This is what I want to do. This is who I want to be around, and it just pulls you the fuck in. So that was, I guess, long story short, that's who I was around. I was one kid that did creative things, and I was like, I want to be around that because I want to do that in the future eventually. Yeah. And that's what got me into the whole social media, the this, the that. And yeah, man, I mean, humans are crazy. Like, we're weird, man. It's all within us. It just takes these certain events to help us see it unfold. You feel me? Like for you, was that guy like pulling up with the Maserati, having authoritative qualities that you're like, man, I want that. Yeah. And now look at you, bro. You're doing the fucking same thing. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? It's fucking nuts.
Now, were you always a dog like in high school? Were you fitness? Were you like thinking bigger and everything like that? You started the YouTube in 8th grade, but like when did you start to develop that routine?
I mean, like, bro, I think at a young age, I was like, I don't want to be a fucking normal dude. I've never had this, I want to be a doctor or a cop. And I'm Middle Eastern, bro. My parents like, yo, go to school, get educated, make sure you become a doctor because we want to brag to our fucking relatives. That's just how Middle Eastern people are. Yeah. I was like, nah, that's not me. I got the shittest grades, bro. My dad would always be like, I'm going to beat your ass to send you to the military if you don't fucking straighten out. Like, I'm good, bro. Like, this is not what I want to do. But I didn't know what it was until I saw it. I was like, I want to be something other than conventional bullshit. And then when I saw it in front of me, like I said, that creative person, I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. Music, this, that. Then I watched a YouTube video of these two dudes, and they got a fuckload of views, and they weren't even funny, bro. They were like a comedy team, right? Yeah. Like, yo, these fucking people suck. Yo,
just mid.
Yeah, exactly. Mid as fuck, you know? Yeah. It's like, yo, Kyle, you and I could do way better. So I was like, yo, if we make this page, we can never turn back. We're going to do something with our lives. Yeah. We're gonna get outside the confines of, you know, do this, do that. So it was at a young age. Like I said, it wasn't crystal clear, but I always knew, like, I don't want to do conventional garbage. 100%. You feel me? Yeah. And I feel like everyone kind of has that. There's no creative person on earth that was like, yeah, when I was young, I wanted to be, you know, this just boring ass general thing. They kind of always had it within them. They're like, yeah, it was gravitating me, and I was going back and forth between this and that. But yeah, that's a long story short. Yeah, that's how it was, man. I mean, as far as fitness, I played soccer.
Yeah.
That teaches you discipline. Played football. And then I got into the gym in my teenage years. And some people naturally just have a better frame than others and build muscle. And I came on fast for me. So then I was like, all right, bro, I'm going to keep doing this. And yeah, I mean, the mental aspects also, you don't understand it. When I was young, I was like, I felt good doing it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is cool. I always feel good after it. So I'm going to keep doing it. And then as you get older, you're like, man, I really fucking need this.
Yeah, 1000%.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if I don't have this, bro, my life is fucked.
Yeah.
You work out on a daily basis? Or?
Daily basis.
Every day?
Yeah.
Cardio?
So my cardio is jujitsu.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Monday I will do hill sprints. That's about the longest distance I'll do. What's your best mile?
Dog, I don't really.
You don't even track the mile?
I don't track miles. It's just more distance.
You just go.
Yeah, what about you?
Distance. I remember I tracked the miles once because I was real young. I was probably 18 years old and I was tracking them. And I don't know if I got under 5, but I remember a 5:06.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But it was a treadmill mile, so I don't know if you count that.
No, I count it, bro.
Treadmill mile forces you.
You're still cooking, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
was cooking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But that's in the blood. Half my blood is built for that. So
yeah, it's true. You say you half black.
Yeah, I'm half black. So my dad's
doing a disservice. You ain't, bro. Come on.
You already feel me. So. Well, I like talking about adversity because I think that's really where I just kind of relate to people and just kind of bring out the purity in somebody. What was the hardest thing growing up that just like a pivotal moment, even if it was internal, it wasn't an external event? Mm-hmm. What happened like growing up? Did anything happen that just kind of like, man, you know what? This was hard as shit and I need to change, or it forced you to change?
I mean, bro, honestly, no, my life's been pretty good. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. That means thank God in Arabic.
Yes.
But I think it was just battling my family saying, yo, do one thing. And then I was like, no, I don't want to do that.
Like an identity crisis.
Yeah. It wasn't
People always say midlife crisis, but I feel like you have a high school life identity awakening.
100%.
Maybe not a crisis, but like a
100%.
Man, what if I could be something?
Dude, that's what it is, man. You're trying to find who you are, and then you're trying to go against the grain of what everyone's telling you to do. Like, be safe. My dad's like the most traditional person in the world. Like, do things by the book. Make sure you get this, fucking save up for your retirement. Like, it's just conservative, frugal mindset. And living amongst that, it's hard to break out of it because that's all you hear. It's like, yo, save your money. You never know one day you're going to go broke. You never know, like, the worst case scenario thinking. That was the hardest thing. It's like always having that injected in you. Yo, the worst case scenario is probably going to happen. So save up for it because one day,
everything's going to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm like, yo, dude, I don't want to fucking live like that, bro.
Yeah.
I want to live like, okay, spend my money because I'm going to make it back. That was never their fucking thing. They're just like, yo, don't spend your money because it's not coming back. I'm like, yo, money wants to be fucking spent, right?
Yes.
Like, what's the point of having it if you're just going to hoard it?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, especially immigrants, that's how they think. Because you got to think they come from this foreign land. They come to America and they think this is, okay, I got to make it. So they got to save every single dime. They have kids. And it's hard. It's just fucking hard. So living with that, and I think living with anyone, whether it's your mom, dad, that is constantly putting an ideology that you don't like in your head is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Whether it's your classmates, whether it's anybody. It's like, dude, I don't want to live that life. So the only way to get away is literally get away.
Yeah.
Place yourself in another environment. So yeah, that's exactly that. I dropped out of college without them knowing. Then I moved to Utah and I was like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I love my parents to death, but trying to be somebody when someone's like, yo, don't do that. It's tough, man. It's tough for anybody. And everybody's having that, especially when they're younger, obviously. They're having that, like you said, midlife crisis or high school crisis of, yo, I want to be this, but these people are saying, do this, do that, do this. So it's tough, man. And my advice to anybody is just get the fuck out of that environment. I've told everybody that. It's like the only way to help you with that is just move. Get the fuck out of there and just go somewhere brand new. And I'm assuming that's what you did.
Yeah. I moved out at 19. An hour away from home, and then at 20 I moved to Lincoln, Nebraska to open my first insurance office.
That's sick, dude.
So that's like 10 hours or something away, and then I went to Chicago. I haven't been back home since I was 19 years old.
That's what it takes though, bro.
Absolutely.
You have to get away and be uncomfortable and pay your own bills and do your own shit, and then you realize, okay, do I really want it that bad?
Yes.
And then it forces you to fucking like make that decision. Either play it safe or not the fuck up and just do the work. Because, dude, when you're on your own, it's fucking tough.
1000%.
And then it makes you really think, okay, do I want this? Do I not want this? And there's two types of people. The people that want it, they'll make it work no matter what. They could be on their last dollar. They'll somehow make it work. And there's the people that bend and crack and go back home and become a fucking cop, or no offense to cops, or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just some conventional job.
I hope we clip that and like 1,000 cops come in. I'm arresting you, buddy. You're getting a speeding ticket the next time I see you.
But the point is, you went out and you probably had these downturns. Like, fuck, do I really want this?
Every day has a downturn.
That's what I'm saying. You think just, do I really want this? And somehow you pull it out of your ass and make it work.
Yes.
And those are the, that's what it takes, man.
That's what it takes.
It's gonna suck for everybody that wants to fucking do something big.
Yes.
Bro, doing anything outside the conventional lines of life or whatever you want to call it, it's tough, man. Society's not set up for creative people.
No.
Never, dude. It's never. No. Society isn't like, okay, if you're a big thinker, you're good. No, school teaches you the exact opposite. Yeah. Think frugal. 401k. I don't even know what the fuck 401k means, bro.
I have no idea. You know what I mean? I cashed. I had one when I worked at UPS in high school, and I cashed that sucker out as soon as I knew about it. There was like a couple grand in there. I was like, couple grand? Give me that money, dude.
This is my point, though, bro. It's like frugal versus I'm going to fucking spend it and make it back. I don't even do
stocks. You know what I mean? I have a couple of the stocks of the company, but
I'm with you, bro.
I'm about to take them out. I'm like, dude, what's this money doing there? I need the money.
100%. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro,
you're not going to use the money better than I can use the money.
100%. Dude, that is such the right way to think, I guess, for people like you and I, because it's like, why is it sitting there? I can invest this right now and get an outcome like that.
Yes.
It's like, what am I going to do this when I'm 80, bro? What the fuck?
And this is when I got around the first bigger, influencer. I got around Bob Menery and like met him in a casino.
What does he do?
He's a Nelk boy. So he was like a founder of like the Nelk Boys. Makes and I was like, dude, we were playing the slots. And I'm like, oh no, I don't like this. You know what I mean? We lost a couple $1,000s on the slots. And I'm thinking to myself, and this is an epiphany I had. Because I try to relate everything back to like life, philosophy, stoicism. And I'm just like, dude, what's going on here? And I'm like, everybody in life gambles. Some people just pick better games.
Dude, 100%.
And I'm like, you know what the best game to play is? Me.
Yeah.
I'm going to take all this money and go all in on me. You go in on stocks, you go in on 401k, you go in at the casino, you go in on college and everything. That's fine. All the power to you. I don't judge anybody. If you're happy, 100%. You're finding fulfillment, that's fine.
Yeah, not everyone's the same. Yeah.
I'm going to go all in on me till the day I die.
100%.
You know what I mean? I like that warrior mentality. I like studying different cultures and things like that. And it's like, that's why I like the fighting. Because anytime I like wrestle, do jiu-jitsu against like, a foreigner, 90% of the time it's a different match, bro. Even if it's not technical, the heart that comes there of like, I'm not going to disgrace my family. You're going to have to put me to sleep or break it.
Interesting.
Is the mentality I try to apply to business of like, I'm not tapping the fuck out. I'm going all in, all this money in on me. People are like, bro, you're running too hot. Like, you're running hot too, dog. But you're just gambling on the wrong game.
At the end of the day, too, with like the mindset like that, and I've thought this too, and I'm sure you have. It's like, yo, so what if I go broke?
Yeah.
That's like, yo, if I go back to zero, I'm still gonna fucking get back on. Be like, all right, how do I get back up there again? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
dude.
If you have that like reset mindset, if you're willing to reset and you don't give a fuck, who can stop you?
I heard Dan G, he's a sales guy. I know you're not big in the sales, but I heard this dude came out here and he's talking. He's 30 years old. He's blowing it up in sales right now. He's like, dude, you really can't go broke. You can go monetarily broke. But if you're talking about broke and like zero,
yeah,
you can't get any worse than from where you were born.
100%.
Look how much you've grown, all the wisdom, the knowledge, the lessons. And I was like, when he said that,
fucking true.
And I was like, dog, I'm gonna go blow some more money today.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
because you're right. Like all the you're not, bro. You are constantly learning, and obviously you just said that in a different way. But if you go back to zero, like you said, you're way further off than you were when you were zero.
Yes.
So you have all these lessons culminated, and it's like if you use it correctly, you can make the money back immediately. Especially in 2024, bro.
Yes.
Like I get my family back in the day because there wasn't the internet, there wasn't this. Everything was slow.
Yeah.
Now everything's so fast.
So fast.
If you have a business idea, you can make it happen tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, literally.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then you can make money the next day. Like it's literally that fast. So if you have the mindset of saying, okay, if I go broke, what's the worst case scenario? I'm just going to go back at it. That's all it is, bro. So if you think like that, you're unstoppable.
So good, dude. And the biggest thing is like, especially if you're not on media, you need to get on media because I look at like, for me, like the humbling is I'll look up like top YouTube income earners. And when you look at it and you go through the list, there's so many that are like 12 years old that just do toy reviews.
That shit is crazy.
$50 million
that
for
shit is crazy.
TJ. I was like, TJ, he looks like he's 9. You know what I mean? He's like, his parents manage the money, but he's making $50 million. I'm like, bro, there is absolutely in America, in just the world in general, if you have Wi-Fi
100%,
access to
100%.
media, bro, like you can do this thing overnight.
It is
crazy.
Do this thing
literally overnight.
Bro, it is literally nuts to think about that there is more millionaires on a daily basis now than ever in history. And it's not even It's not even like the historical fact.
Dude, I gotta show you this freaky statistic. The odds of having a 6-pack in comparison to being a millionaire is like a 10-to-1 difference right now. I swear to God, I'm gonna look this up for you real quick.
Holy shit, dude.
How many people have a 6-pack? And then if you millionaires like 1 out of 10 right now. How many people have
1 out of 10, dog?
Is it 1 out of 10?
There's no way.
Will you look up how many people are millionaires? So I feel like I do the math wrong when I do it. Only 8 to 10% of American men have a visible 6-pack abs. I bet you could cut that down to like 2%. Approximately 3 to 5% of the population maintains a body fat percentage that falls within the optimal range of 6 to 13%, which I've heard sub 10% is usually where your 6-pack starts to show. So you're talking like, let's just say 2% or so. Did you see the...
8.8% of U.S. adults are millionaires.
8.8?
8.8. So you're talking almost 4 times. It's 4 times more likely for you to be a millionaire than you to have a 6-pack.
That's fucking insane.
We live in weird times. Could you imagine?
I don't even know that.
Could you imagine? I bet not even 100 years ago, Americans were probably 70% more healthier than they
100%,
are now.
bro.
You know what kills most people in the world? Sugar.
I mean, that makes sense.
Sugar kill. Like people are like, you know, guns kill people. This is like that all kills people. And no offense to anybody that's lost anybody to anything, but sugar. You know what I mean?
Remember, especially in America, dog.
Especially
America,
bro.
dude. Their food is crazy. They're they're making like. You don't even know what's on the shelf. Like, dude, when I look at labels anymore, I'm like, what am I?
I don't trust labels.
Yeah, what the fuck am I even?
I gotta
reading,
get back
dog?
on a farm. I don't even trust labels.
That's what's up right there, for real.
I want to get on a farm.
Oh, I thought you said you were eating on a farm. I was like, yo, that's
the goal.
That is the best
That's
fucking
the goal.
alternative.
I want to see the food. I want to water the food. I want to
100%.
nourish the food, and
Bro,
I think it's a life lesson.
You go to how many other countries you been to?
Just Mexico. Have I been anywhere other place in Mexico?
You're asking him.
Just in case.
Yeah, okay.
I have no idea, bro. I feel like just Mexico's not a great place to go eat either, dude. Like,
no, it's not. You're right.
I'm like, oh god.
I'll go to the Middle East, like Jordan, right?
Yes.
And bro, physiologically, you feel different because of what you're ingesting. The food there is pretty natural. They get it from these markets. They butcher it. They serve it out to you. There's not a million chemicals. They have processed foods, but it's not as crazy as America, obviously.
Yeah.
You feel better. You feel cleaner. You feel like you feel more. What is the word?
I would not want to have hand-on-hand combat between, like, America's military is phenomenal, but if you were to say, hey, look, we're just having a physical fight with another country, I'd be like, guys,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, if the Dagestanians came over
100%.
here and were like, hey, you got to fight a bunch of Khabibs, I'd be like,
not only that, dog. Not only that,
we're fucked.
is they walk way more. Like the walkability here is like it's. I mean, in the cities like New York, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But most places they're just far apart, so nobody gets their steps in. Like, what are you supposed to get as an average man or woman steps wise? Like, what is that even average like? But the point is, they don't get nearly that much. Everyone just drives around and fucking eats donuts. It's like, bro. Aside from that, you just feel better when you go to another country. And if you ever live in another country long enough, whether it's Eastern Europe, the Middle East, one of these OG countries, not like the UK, that's pretty much America, right? If you go to one of these OG countries that are still have these traditional styles of living, you'll see the food there is gonna make you feel so much fucking different, bro. It's crazy. You literally feel mentally different. You feel less lethargic, happier. You feel more at peace. The food here is crazy, dog.
Yeah,
what
crazy,
it does
literally.
to you, honestly. The farm thing is a fucking great idea.
Yeah, it's a phenomenon. So that's the goal for me, dude.
That is a brilliant idea, dog.
That's the goal. Live off the land.
It's not a new idea, but people underestimate how much that will make their life better. Truly, truly, truly it will. Food is like I mean, bro, consuming things into your body. People, whatever it is, what it is. Like, dog, like you said, I don't want chemicals in my body.
Yeah.
Because that's clearly, like you said, it's a temple, your body.
You gotta look at yourself like a Lambo, bro. You gotta put 93 in there.
It's cliche.
Yeah.
It sounds corny, but it's the truth, man.
Yeah.
If you're putting this garbage gas in it, like all these, it's like food is so important. And what was this even, what were we talking about before this?
Just on tangents.
Somehow looped together, but
yeah, we're on tangents.
Physiologically, you feel way better in other countries that serve more natural food. That's, I guess, the bottom line, bro.
100%. I want to jump back into Utah. So you dropped out of college and go to Utah. Is that when media started picking up for you?
No, it was before. Like when I was living in this small town, we were doing this page called Hidden Reaction. We'd go up to chicks and get their numbers, and we'd play themes. We'd be like, okay, musician versus athlete, who gets more bitches? I don't know if you can say that.
You can say it.
Okay, who gets more bitches? I'll
swear a little less. You can swear whatever you want.
So we would go up and play these themes, bro. I'd be like an athlete. My buddy would be like a musician. We'd have a guitar. We'd serenade them. And another dude would be holding a football. And that started out there in that small town. Then we moved to Utah. Kept doing that. And then
A lot of Mormons out in Utah. Do you
Yeah,
meet
man.
Mormons?
Honestly, it's a cool place.
Yeah.
Man. Utah is like its own country with the way they live. It's not like America. It's Mormon. Everything's Mormon.
Yes.
People abide by the church.
What do Mormons believe in though? Like, what's the God?
Joseph Smith, right?
Yeah,
the
I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's like a prophet that went to a mountain and found a rock.
100%.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, yeah. To each their own.
But everything's closed on Sunday. They just live in a very harmonious way. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. You never been to Utah?
No.
It's
I had a buddy go to Salt Lake.
Amazing, bro. It's fucking the nature there is
Beautiful, I
honestly
hear.
incredible, breathtaking. People who hear this that are from Utah, like, yeah, this guy's so weird. Their heart will start beating fast because they know their home is.
They got grizzly bears, I think. I got an issue with bears. I don't know why. I've never ran into
you
one.
won't see them. I've seen moose. I've never seen a bear, but they do have bears. Yeah.
Go to my hometown. You're more likely
He's from
to see a bear
Colorado.
there.
You been to Colorado?
Yeah, I've been to Colorado once. It's like a wannabe Utah. I'm not gonna lie.
I could see that. You're one of these.
This guy's gonna be mad pissed. He's like, yo, fuck you, bro.
He's saying, hey, Colorado, you guys are want to be Utahs.
No,
Colorado is Utah on steroids.
no. Utah's way better, dog. I'm telling you.
I feel like Utah's better. Only thing people talk about Colorado is Denver.
Hey, clip this and fucking make a poll.
Denver.
I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
People are gonna lose their minds because
Yes.
that is like a debate. Like
People
who's
hate
better?
their hometowns being grilled.
Yeah. No, Utah's
Nobody
dope.
talks about Denver.
That's all. When you think about Colorado, what do you think about? Denver and Aspen, right?
Yeah,
The slopes, that's
yeah,
it.
Yeah, 100%. I
No,
mean,
nothing else.
so
It's 4 hours from Denver.
That's it. There's two
so
places.
what are you saying? Is it bad or good?
Yeah, is
what are
it
you
good?
saying?
Denver sucks.
Okay.
Yeah. So Colorado sucks.
If you get,
That's what it is.
no,
It's just-
if you get west of the Rockies, it sucks.
Mm.
It's literally just Denver and plains, and that's it.
What good stuff has
say-
come out of Colorado?
Just weed, legalizing weed,
Yeah.
bro, and slopes. No. You know what? They're very active. The people there are very active.
Yeah.
They live a good
Colorado's,
lifetime.
Like at least top 5 healthy.
Top 5
100%.
worst
They are.
states.
That, I can't.
Top 5 healthy by far.
I can't deny that they are healthy,
healthy?
out there.
Everyone in Colorado, all they do, run decathlons
Yep.
and bike and ski.
That's fucking sick. You
Yeah.
can't deny that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
sick.
that's kind of cool.
That is dope. But I
would
will
watch
say
it.
Utah's more diverse, right? Because you have the Utah North, Salt Lake City. It looks like Colorado. It's lush. It's got fucking huge mountains. But you go south, it's desert.
Desert, yeah.
Desert. And
Yeah.
this place called St. George. I lived there as well. I lived Salt Lake City, St. George. It's so fucking cool. It's red rocks. You ever seen those red
Yeah.
rocks? Huge
Yeah.
red rocks, bro. And it's just desert. You can dune. You could do this. You could cliff dive. There's all these cool things to do down
What's the
there.
crazy shit you've ever done? Skydive?
Bro, I was in Oman, it's Middle East, and I was on vacation there, and I was at this hotel that offered like crazy activities, and the dude pulled up to me one day, and he's like, "Yo, get on this thing." I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It looked like a go-kart with a hang glider on top.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called micro gliding.
Okay.
You ever heard?
No, I think I've seen it in a movie.
Nah. Anyway,
You like, run
probably
it
have.
off, you like run it off a mountain.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's-
but it's with
you
the
just glide.
Yeah, you good fucking brain, bro. But
Yeah.
you have a go kart. It's weird. It's like the engines that go. It looks like a go kart. I don't know if it's a go
This
kart.
is insane.
But bro, some Russian dude with sandals. I was like, "Yo, hop on." I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" He's like, "Yo, don't worry about it." I was like, "Dog, this thing looks like it's barely gonna start." He's like, "Listen, up there, that's my office. That's where I work." Meaning in the sky. And I was
Yeah.
like, he's confident, bro. I'm gonna get on.
Yeah,
If I die, I
he
die.
sold
But
you,
bro,
yeah.
but what he sold me immediately that I've never heard a combination of words hit that hard.
Yeah.
Up there is my fucking office. All right, bro. I can't be a bitch. So I get on, dog. And this dude, we're so high up, bro. And all we see is these sharp rocks under us. He's up there. He's fucking going up and down. It's like a go-kart. And this dude turns off the engine mid-flight. And we're literally just gliding at this point. Probably miles in the sky. I don't even know how high, bro. And he is going up and down, up and making these sharp twists. I thought, I was like, yo, if I die, at least it's quick.
Yeah,
I'll hit a mountain,
quick.
it's over. I have a video of it, dude. I was literally losing my mind.
That's insane.
It's fucking crazy,
Yeah,
bro. My
that's
adrenaline
insane.
was like for an hour, 2 hours after, I felt the adrenaline in my body still. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
this is the fuck. I don't get that. I don't get how people get kicks out of that.
Yeah, bro. I went skydiving and I was like, it was cool. Like at least I
But
said
it's
I did
like,
it, but I don't
dude-
think I would do it again.
So it's like you just
cool.
do it just to be like, yo, I did it,
I
big
did it.
dick. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, do I really want to do? Is that fun?
Yes.
No.
No, it's not fun.
No, it's
but
not
I know
at all.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're referring
Yeah.
to. Yes, no, but yeah, it's like these. I get adrenaline seeking, but we do it through different ways, like making fucking money.
Yeah.
that is adrenaline, bro. When
Yes.
you're in the office, like, hey, who's gonna close this shit today?
Yeah.
that's the type of adrenaline I like. I mean, I don't
Yes.
like risking my life, bro. I'm good on that. And
Yeah. Want to live a little more.
yeah. Because it's like put it into other things, you
Get a little
know.
more out of it.
I feel like this dude's an adrenaline junkie. Are you, bro?
No.
No. I just get that vibe.
What adrenaline are you chasing, bro?
I feel like you'd be like,
I'll
yo.
go jump out of an airplane right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I felt like you'd be that type of guy. You and I are like,
I did it once and I loved it, and I
bro,
wanted to go do it
right on the money, bro.
Yeah,
I knew he was like that.
I have a weird theory about that.
What's your theory on him?
I was just playing. No, I'm playing.
But my point is, you and I are like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I feel like
dude.
you'd be like, yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, where'd you go after Utah?
Where the fuck? Okay.
And did you keep doing hidden reactions in Utah, or what?
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're doing this page called the Hidden Reaction. We grew it to like maybe 400,000. Came back home to Dixon. Then me and my buddy at the time, we broke up. The page was no more. Actually, I was doing it on my own. He started his own thing, which is doing insanely well. He's got like a huge following. I think like 6 million on TikTok.
Damn.
2 million on Instagram. He's killing it, bro. And he started from zero after
Yeah.
that page. That's what I told you, bro.
0.
Yeah. So I started doing these Tinder experiments where I'd literally go on as a theme, like as a doctor, and see how many matches I would get. It was crazy, bro. Like the experiments we did, we went on as Chad, where I was like the most fuck boy I could be. And I would call these chicks and just be just the dumbest motherfucker. Just like proving that looks can get you in the door and you could say whatever you want. It doesn't matter. And it was the truth, bro. Yeah. It was true, bro. The videos did insanely well. Then we got hacked. That page was no more. And then...
You're gonna end up on Netflix. What was that TikTok?
Yeah,
that
it's
Tinder
Swindler,
scammer?
bro. Yeah, the Swindler.
You're the Swindler Junior.
No, I didn't swindle nobody, but dude, it was funny, man. People liked it. And then I went to Arizona. You been in Arizona?
Yeah,
You
was
been?
just there. That's where I did the Andy Elliott. Yeah, I go there
Fuck, for
probably
real?
like 1 or 2 times a year.
Chandler. I live in Chandler. You probably know where that is.
I was in Forest Hills or something, Scottsdale. I just stayed at this place, the Global Ambassador. It's a brand new
Interesting.
hotel down there.
You know where
I think
Tempe
in Scottsdale.
is? The college town?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
right next to Tempe.
Yeah.
Lived there for a bit, and then I moved to Georgia. That was my like where everything changed. I didn't have anything at the time, bro. My pages were all hacked. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. And environment's key. You go to a different environment, get away from everything you know. And there, I just started the page that we currently are. Why you had me on blatant reviews, and it was out of like the most spontaneous thing, bro. We were mad broke, me and my buddy, and we're just going out to eat. And he's like, "Yo, this food sucks so fucking bad. I'm gonna leave this heinous review." And it was the funniest review I've ever seen in my life, bro. He like showed a picture of his toilet. He's like, "Yo, I bombed this thing after these tacos. Fuck this place. This, that." I was like, "Yo, what if we went to the worst places on purpose and made like a comedic review out
You
of them?"
find the worst places though.
You literally just look it up. Like Yelp has ratings, right?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
1 star to 5 star.
This
And
is
it's
so horrible.
Yeah. So we're like, yo, let's purposefully go to these terrible places.
Oh my God.
And we did that. And bro, the first video got like 200,000 views. Damn. I'm telling you, bro. Like sometimes the shit just hits, right? And obviously, I culminated video.
He's doing a secret review in our office right now.
Nah, no office
the worst
reviews. But the point is, I culminated skill sets. Like this goes back to what you were saying. You're never truly broke after you're zero because you culminate the skill set. I started from zero, but I had all these skills, all this knowledge.
Yeah.
It was kind of easy for me to apply it, and then we started that. And I don't know, TikTok exponential growth, especially in the earlier stages, you can grow fucking fast. And dude, it took off. Dude, TikTok is on steroids. TikTok changed the social media game, bro.
Literally.
Everyone else has to acclimate to the fucking growth that TikTok provides.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna make videos for 6 years and have 400,000 followers when I have TikTok. So YouTube switched, Instagram switched, everyone switched to Reels and fucking exposure.
Yeah.
You can hop on Instagram right now with 0 followers and make a video, and you can get it up to 200, 300,000, millions of views like that if it's around the right subject.
Yeah.
If it culturally has some type of relevance.
Yeah.
Like a trendy topic.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I tested this over and over. I have a page with 0 followers. It was a fitness page I made. And I literally made a video that was trendy, followed the culture scheme, and it got like 200, 300,000 views. Page was 0 followers, dog. That's why I keep telling you, start from 0.
Yeah.
Culminate a fan base that's niche specific, and you could sell whatever you want, and it happens overnight. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I went from like zero everything,
Yeah.
to just making some stupid food review to the page having 4.1 million followers in like a year and a half, 2 years.
It's insane.
It's not even me saying I'm the man, I'm crazy. The landscape has changed.
Yeah.
And people need to understand that because we don't know how long it's going to last for.
Yeah,
like
that's
this
true. I
social
always think
media
that.
growth, bro, like
Yeah.
who knows, man.
Where they start charging for it, there's an EMP, you never know. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
like you said.
free advertising right now.
Dude, that's what it is,
It's
man.
free advertising.
Bro,
Imagine our parents getting free billboards for their
Dude, that's
businesses
what-
back in the day. And
that's
you
a
could
good
put
way
your
to-
billboard all across the world.
That's a good way to put it, man. That is the truth. That's what it literally is. It's free advertising. And the way they do it, it's so competitive. Like, that's why I was like, yo, fuck. If they ban TikTok, they can narrow down the pool of people that they compete with. TikTok opened it all up, man. I'm telling you. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. You don't know how long it's going to last for. And take it from me, take it from him. Do it now, better than never. You can get famous overnight and start selling whatever. Not even fame. It's like you can make it lucrative. Yeah. That's all people want. They just want to be lucrative. Yeah,
you can definitely supplement like the life. Because most people probably, I think the average, when you look at the median income, it's like $50,000 a year in America. So it's like $4,000 a month. You can easily do that. Yeah, you can easily do that. Even half that. Somebody watching this right now, an extra $2,000 a month for like your average American is like, that's life changing.
100%.
It's life changing.
And it's not hard. It's just make it niche specific. And
I saw this one girl on Facebook from my hometown blow up just from like showing her laundry job. Like,
are you serious?
Like, she like worked at a hotel and like would just like show all like the laundry coming down the chute. And I was like, she'd post like her account would be blowing up. And I'm like, I'm over here putting all this sales work. I'm like, how is she blowing up a laundry account?
Bro, this is what I'm telling you.
Listen, like, am I stupid?
No. This is what I'm telling you though. You have the setup. Yeah. If you documented this shit correctly, dog.
Game changer.
Not even a game changer, bro. You wouldn't even have a physical location because you could sell shit online. Yeah. People be like, all right, I want to buy whatever he's selling because clearly it works. Yes. You can start a course. I mean, you already have one. Yeah. But dude, you'd get so many more sales. Like, you need to sit down one day with your boys, him, the other dudes, and think to yourself, okay, how do we blow this up from zero in a matter of a month if our life depended on it? What kind of content would we make? Yeah. How do we set it up? Watch other salespeople and just make it more organic, more original. Bro, you would blow up so quick because like we said outside, people are starving for fucking money. Yeah. Advice. Yeah. They want ways to make money because of the recession, the this, or that. The most viral videos right now for me are me trying cheap food. Yeah. Because we're like, yo, where can I find shit that doesn't cost a lot? Yeah. And then on the flip, is in general, the most viral shit is now people giving advice about finance, about life, how to self-improve, because everyone's feeling it, bro. People are like, yo, I'm not in a good position. Yeah. The landscape looks bad. Yeah. The politics of this or that. How do I get better before this shit blows me up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
literally.
You have the setup, bro.
Literally.
Yeah, you have the setup. If you just sit down and market it and just think to yourself, if my life depended on it, what would I do right now with what I have to blow this up in a month? Bro, dude, I see it. I walk in here. Listen, I envision these things, right? I walk in and I see things that could be great, right? Yeah. And when you show me this, I walked in not knowing what this was. I thought it was just like a podcast studio, right? And then I was like, dude, this is cool. This is what people wish they could be a part of, especially young men. Yeah. They want this testosterone ridden. They want brotherhood, they want money. Yeah. They want the Wolf of Wall Street. And this is what it looks like to us. Like, yo, this is like a mini Wolf of Wall Street. These dudes driving these cars.
You know what my haters on TikTok call me? The Wolf of Walmart.
Bro, take it.
It's actually, no, so I made a second podcast called The Strip Mall Paychecks because we were like, where is this strip mall at that they're making all this money? So we have a Strip Mall Paycheck Fridays and we go over our paychecks on Fridays. Nice. And that got a little bit of traction. And so we're definitely working on like the little like just basically taking whatever's getting like a bunch of like responses across the platforms,
100%.
And then we'll just reverse and like market that. What even mainly just the haters. I don't even care what the supporters say because the supporters already love you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the haters.
100%. Like, I mean, dude,
it's sweet.
Think about it, man. I'm
already sold on it. I'm really different ideas.
I need you to fucking do it, bro, because it's just such a good opportunity.
What if we did it?
I mean, bro,
there's bread in it.
We could talk about it.
We could talk about it. You get a life insurance license. It costs you nothing. You don't have to ever worry about sales. I'll train all the people. You just market it. You send them in here. I put them on your team. It's just free bread. I'm already here 24/7. You think about it. Don't worry about it right now.
Interesting.
Let's go back into the story, though.
We're talking about it live, huh?
Live, bro. You keep talking about it, and like you're talking to a fucking salesman. So I'm like, dude, if you keep saying
we're alike, though, in that way. Like when we see something, we're like, yo, fucking do it. Let's go. Like we see opportunity. We see a gap in the market, right?
Dude.
We're like, okay, how do we make this better? How can we make, you don't have any social media people here, right?
Not as big as...
They're just salesmen.
I'm the biggest on social media in here, but I force everyone to, like all my top dogs, they have to post content every day.
See, I'm both. I'm a salesman.
You're both.
And a social... Before I was doing social media, you know what I was doing? I was cold calling motherfuckers to do videography. I didn't even mention that. To make money on the side, because I wasn't making a fuckload in social media back in the day, I had these cameras, same cameras you have, the same one, like that one exactly.
Yeah.
And I would cold call businesses. Hey, my name is Zade. Oh, that. I would love to come in and do videography for your restaurant specifically to boost it, do this, do that. And through that, we made a lot of money, bro. I started a videography business from scratch, just cold calling people. I would hit up girls on Tinder, be like, hey, I would do a free photo shoot for you. All you got to do is show up and let me post it on my page.
Yeah.
I'll send you the photos, everything like that. We marketed a page from 0 to maybe 2,000 to 3,000 followers, but they're very niche specific. We got so much fucking work from just that.
Yeah.
It wasn't my videography skill.
I was about to choke the mic out.
Yeah, this fucking mic. It wasn't my video skill. It was my sales skill of just being personable. And I tell this to people, like, yo, you can have the best anything, but if you can't fucking speak, you can't translate the message, no one's gonna give a fuck, bro. Yeah. There was videographers that were way better than me, bro. But the only reason people picked me is because I translated the message, the vision better.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna make your restaurant look fucking incredible. There's gonna be people out the line waiting to get your food after they see this video.
Yeah.
The amount of times I did that and sold people this vision, made some good content for them, that's what made me money on the side. So sales is such a big thing. That's kind of like a side point.
You have to. Everybody sells.
Bro,
some people just decide to get paid for it.
You have to fucking get good at selling. You have to be good around people, and you have to be able to convince people.
That's why it's good to work out too, because like some people, like, you're just not the hottest. You know what I mean? Like, so like if you can work out, you can look decent.
100%, 100%.
Like, if you can work out, like, it'll boost your confidence. Because especially like if you don't have like a good bone structure and everything like that, you need to work out.
Yeah,
you know
yeah, 100%.
It'll just enhance everything, because people are visual buyers. People appreciate pretty. You know what I mean? So the more pretty you can make, so I got to make it rich looking. Like, I personally don't even like to have a bunch of rich stuff, because that's a great way to just get robbed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
But like, just look pretty. And that'll help close, you know what I mean? And then you'll have confidence and everything like that. It all starts with your self-love, but it's 1,000% you got to sell. And everybody sells. We've all been selling. As soon as, even before you could verbally communicate, you were selling. You were using your body language, you were crying, you were demanding, you know what I mean? You would pout, you would smile, you would do all of these things to encourage and influence your parents to do something. And so I always tell people this, everybody sells. Some people just pick better compensation plans.
100%.
Most people just sell their sales skills for $10 an hour.
Bro, life is a sale.
All it is.
Anything you want, you have to fucking sell yourself. As to why getting a girl is a sale.
It's absolutely a sale, dude. Absolutely.
You know, pick me, you know?
Yes.
Like, this is what I got to offer. The first date you're selling yourself.
You got to sell every day, because there's another guy out there trying to offer more.
I mean, this is, like I said, this is a cliche. People might have heard this, might have not, but it's the truth, man. So when I see your fucking business and then you mix it in with social media, like, yo, this could be crazy.
Could be huge. Bro, that's my vision. Every day I'm telling myself, like, you know, like when we work out the numbers, I've got about 200, 250 sales reps that are licensed with our company right now. When I go through the numbers, to do $1 billion of revenue, I would only need 10,000. Only 10,000 licensed.
That's crazy, bro.
The average rep will do, like the average leader rep will do about 100,000 in revenue a year.
Interesting.
Multiply that by 10,000, there's $1 billion of cash flow revenue for the entire business. Not just me. It's not me just making $1 billion. Like, our $1 billion would flow through the whole business. How many do you have right now? We've got 90 leaders and about 250 total sales reps.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it's within reach, man. You just gotta expand your fucking billboard.
Yeah, when the media blows up,
that's what it is.
Like, that's all I'm putting all my time on. Like, I will do I've done probably 4 or 5 podcasts in a day at times. And the biggest thing isn't even the long form. I don't care about the long form. It doesn't even get that many views. It's the short form. It's the clips that can blow up. And then it's the relationships. And my number one goal over the last couple of years has been, how do I collaborate and show somebody? I created a pitch deck, actually. You know venture capitalists and pitch decks and shit like that. Yeah. I created a pitch deck for people with large followings. And I stopped like hardcore pitching because I was like, I didn't meet anybody that I was like felt worthy of. But essentially what it was like, if I could get someone with a massive following to get a life insurance license, like imagine I got Logan Paul to get a life insurance license, and just once a month, just marketed, hey, look guys, if you're interested in getting into life insurance sales, great culture, brotherhood, sisterhood, you can work from anywhere, at any time, any place, and make money all over the world. Contact.
We gotta talk about this, bro.
It's bread, dog.
This is the inception.
It's bread. I'm telling you.
If this shit blows up,
and really the multiple in it isn't just you. It would be, 10 media guys, and they all come in with you, and you guys all got 100 people, and now it's like there's 1,000 just killers out there. Because like they're not gonna blow up the media. You already have the media. You guys have the power of the media, but we could teach them the sales.
What it is too, man. It's just so easy to fucking sell.
Especially because I sell money. We sell money.
This is my point.
Money. It's not. We don't sell dog shit.
If you're like, yo, you want to get rich, do this shit.
Easy.
And do it right.
Yeah.
Every man on earth, and women, but mostly men, because you know they have this insatiable desire to make money.
Yes.
They're like, sign me up.
Yes.
Well, I want to learn more at least.
Yes.
You know, I just give me a tidbit more, and maybe if I like it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
If you do that correctly, translate it good in a message via social media, dog, you can get hundreds of thousands of people interested. And the people you sign up, we don't know, but the interest will be there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, selling is huge. And if you know how to sell, bro, you can get a job anywhere too.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
You know how to sell. I heard a gentleman say, if you know how to sell, you'll never go hungry again.
That's the truth.
You'll never go hungry
bro,
again.
my buddy that I do social media with right now, he was working at this Utah company called Clearlink, and he would make so much fucking money. I was like, dude, who do they hire at these places? He's like, anyone that can speak.
Yes.
I was like, do you even need a college?
Yeah.
He's like, do you even need a college degree? He's like, nah. He's like, dude, they'll take anyone. If you're a good salesman, you don't need a college degree, nothing. They'll take
You don't even need a high school degree.
Bro, this is my fucking point.
Yeah.
If you could talk, you can go anywhere and make $10,000 a month.
Easy.
It's fucking crazy, bro. And it's like, it's not natural with everybody. It's hard to learn over.
Yeah.
But like you said, present yourself well.
Yes.
Do what you can. And then not only that, just understand humans. And that's something you can learn.
That's so key, man.
You know, that's
key.
something you can study and
Yes.
understand. Okay, mannerisms, tonality, this, that.
And that's all on YouTube. You don't even got to read. I love reading, but you don't even got to read. You can literally go on YouTube
100%.
and just watch like how to communicate with people, psychology of humans, and like all of the things that you just said, body language. It's all there. It's easy.
It's so interesting too, because it's like the most used thing you do.
Easy.
You fucking talk to people, you communicate with people. You should learn. You should be a master communicator. You have to. I'm not by any means the best, but I'm learning because I'm like, yo, this is important. I deal with people on a daily basis. If I want to fucking sell anything, I have to know how they react to what I say. I got to know what they mean. Read in between the lines. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't always mean what they say. It's like understanding tonality, body language, this, that, so you can de-escalate or escalate or know when you need to close. Like, okay, I got him right where I want him.
Yeah.
Like he's saying this, but his body's saying something else.
Yeah.
So this is where I object to his objection or someone. You know what I'm saying?
1000%, bro. 1000%.
You're a salesman. You know exactly what the
1000%,
fuck.
yes.
You know. So it's important, man.
Now, as we wrap up, what's the future vision? What's the next couple years? Where are you headed towards? What's the deal?
Bro, honestly, man, I don't know if you're like this, but I'm pretty, my life path is always go with the flow.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
somebody asked me today, like, what's my goal for the next year? And I was like, listen, there's not really like an exact goal because I don't really believe in a destination because a destination means an end. I have no end.
Exactly.
My destination is death. I'm going to go hard until death. I'm going to pursue perfection until death. I want a perfect body, a perfect mind, perfect spirit, and perfect finances until death. And then I'll consider myself almost like a entrepreneurial hippie. You know what I mean? I don't live within I live within the means that I have to right now, respectfully of everything that I must. But at the same time, like I'm not one of those guys that's like, call me boss and this, that, and like wear my tie and do this. Like I'll wear a suit and everything like that. But like when you talk to me and get to know me, like I'm a human being, you're a human being. What value can we bring one another? Can we laugh? Can we talk like just real shit? Like I love Family Guy. I like you know what I mean? Like I'm a human.
100%.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of like, but the vision is always become a better human being every single day.
Yeah. I mean,
my goal, dude.
That's a good way to put it because material shit,
It's cool.
it changes though.
Yeah, it changes.
You know, like
it's like ice cream. It's sweet for a minute.
Exactly.
know what I mean?
Not just the material. I could say, yo, tomorrow, like in a year, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Something happens in my family or this or that.
Yeah.
You never know where life's
Yes.
gonna go. The best thing I could say in general, to generalize is you should want to be financially free.
Yeah.
You should want to be remote working. I think everybody wants to be some type of remote worker or at least have the option to be.
Yes.
You know, and just support the people you love, your family, your friends. I mean, if someone comes to you and says, yo, I really need your help and you can't help them, it's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You should be able to help everybody you care about. And
Yes.
that's the goal. And that's kind of like what you were saying. Just generalize and you just want to be a good person overall and give back to the people you care about and do it in a way where you like your life. You're not working some fucking job you hate. That's really it, dude.
Yeah.
And I think everyone wants that, you know?
1000%.
It's like you don't have to fall in love with your job, but
No, fall in love with yourself, man.
Exactly.
Everything else take care. You don't need to love your job. As a man, I think you
100%.
should kind of get into a place of discomfort. I'm not saying go find the absolute worst job. That would be kind of cool content, maybe.
that'd be interesting.
Go find hard jobs. This is the worst job in the world. You know where you should go work if you want the worst job in the world? UPS. That was the worst job I ever worked.
Bro, that'd be cool documentation.
Loading
bro.
53-foot trailers, bro. You get yelled at all day.
It'd be interesting though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just created a new idea. Look, I'm not doing it. We'll wrap
Yeah,
up.
I was gonna say Dirty Jobs. This one.
That show sucks, dog.
Motherfucker be
It's
showing.
not live. It ain't like this on the phone. You know what I mean? Imagine on the phone, you're getting yelled at by your boss. Look at
Bro,
this idiot yelling.
Content like that goes viral all the time.
Yes.
Dude, like people working at McDonald's and shit,
Yeah.
they'll film it and be like, yo, that's interesting, yo.
Yes.
But yeah, like you were saying, 100%. Don't
Yes.
fall in love with your job. Just be a man, fucking make money.
Yeah.
Take care of the people you love. And like, what else do you want more than that?
Yeah.
You know, fuck
Yeah.
cars, fuck this. Like, just as long as you got your people. You want to
Yes.
be the guy who can be like, I can solve your problem.
Yeah.
That's really it, man.
Yes.
But yeah, 100%, bro.
Last question I always ask. Do you have, some people don't, do you have a favorite movie?
I'm not like a big movie consumer, I'm not gonna lie.
Favorite
But,
TV show,
I
favorite
think-
hobby, just some type of thing that's like, dude, that outside of your gig, dude, like what's your favorite thing? Makes you like a human. Like, all right. you're a
Yeah, I
human.
mean, bro, fucking, like, can I say a hobby?
Whatever, bro. You could say whatever. You
Honestly, dog, just eating good ass food and working out.
have a favorite restaurant or favorite food?
Dude, I don't do favorite. I just like everything, bro. Like I'm kind of like my father, bro. He's very just like cool, whatever. I go with the flow, man.
Yeah.
Like my dad will eat dirt. There's
Yeah.
no favorite food. I'm the kind of the same
This is
way.
good dirt.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
just, like the same shit. So
Fire.
I feel like, dude, if you're too passionate about one thing, it's like
Yeah.
you should just be like, you know, I don't
try
like
it
people
all.
that are over passionate about like very
Yeah.
specific things. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I've
I
just
feel
never
you.
been that type of dude that's over passionate about like a certain subject, a
feel you.
movie, a food. I'm just like, yeah,
I feel you.
So it's all good.
Fire. So another episode of Adversity Kings. Make sure you guys check out Zade Abdullah and check out Blatant Reviews. Let's go.
Hey guys, this page is about to be huge hopefully soon, and we're about to
Yeah.
go in on this
About to go in on it.
advertising
Yes.
slash
Let's go.
business shit.
Peace, guys. Have a great day.
Peace out.